So Siriani is the problem. I have a friend, he's a Giants fan. He's a big Saquon fan. So guys, the answer is Nick Sirianni is the problem. We're all overcomplicating this. If you have the deep offense that we have and you can't figure it out in 11 weeks, and you have a guy that you installed as the offensive coordinator, you are the problem. I have a friend, he's a big Giants fan. And after last year's Super Bowl, throughout the playoff streak, he would call me and he was like, dude, you guys are just riding Saquon and you're riding your defense. Nick Sirianni is not a good coach. And I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're just salty because we got Saquon and he's delivering a championship over here. He's like, no, I know he's delivering you a championship. I'm telling you, Nick Sirianni is not a good head coach. And I just brushed it off and I said, you're an idiot. Okay? But he called me again and he said, I told you this guy is not a good coach. You have all the weapons in the world. You have a great offensive line. Even when they're underperforming, your offensive line is probably top 10, if not top 15, max. There's offensive lines much worse than you that are playing better offense than you, with lesser weapons than you. So what he brought up, and it made me realize that, we've 11 weeks into the season, and we can't figure simple things. And I can't judge Kevin Patullo because I really don't know what he brings to the table. I've never seen him before. I didn't even know he was on the team, right? I don't know what his offensive game plan is. But whenever I hear him talk, he just sounds just like Sirianni. Just gibberish, blabbering nonstop, giving non-answers that are 5 minutes long that you already forgotten what the question was. So as I assess this, I'm thinking, look, let's just keep things simple. If you're an offensive-minded person and on your team you have your offensive line, you have A.J. Brown, you have Devontae Smith, you have Dallas Goedert, you have Saquon Barkley, and you have a dual-threat quarterback who's pretty good, Jalen Hurts, and you can't figure it out, dude, you're the problem. You're the problem. Maybe it's not your X's and O's, maybe it's just your philosophy. Maybe you're just scared. I don't know what it is. Maybe schematically you can't do it. And people who think back, I've been hearing he was in Indianapolis and he was making it happen. When? When was Indianapolis offense good? I don't even know what people are pointing to. Did we even know who he was before he was hired? So, again, I'm not making this all of a sudden I figured out that Nick Sirianni is a problem. I'm just saying that let's not overcomplicate this. We have a great offense. We just have the wrong people calling it.